Hey party people, this is me, DJ Berry Gangsta, and you're watching Showshaa Sessions. And we have cool sofas with hard rock sofa.
On the sofa.
Yeah, on the sofa. So hi Dennis, how are you doing and how are you feeling before the show?
Hi, I'm good. I'm very good. I was chilling like for all day, yeah, and feeling good and ready to smash this place.
That's perfect. I mean, in Delhi, there's a culture where whenever they talk about the parties, they're always smashing or blasting or doing something crazy. So we're really expecting a lot from you. And I think other people are expecting. But you're used to that? You're used to India, right?
Yeah, of course. It's my 7th time here, so.
7th time. That's pretty amazing. So we hope that you keep coming back, that it would be regular for us. First, we have some questions before you become regulars. So I would like to know what was the most, memorable show for you? Since you're having a lot of them, but not necessarily in India, all over the world.
I played a lot of shows,
Yeah.
I did a lot of shows, but I don't know, so sometimes it can be like a small club, and when the crowd is very good, it doesn't matter. It can be like 100 people. So it's every time, I'm every time excited about every show, and it can be like 20,000 people. It doesn't matter for me,
That's pretty cool. So it's all about the vibe.
Yeah, so Ultra Music Festival was good, and I still remember the show in Costa Rica. Costa Rica,
How was
yeah.
that one?
It was very good because I didn't expect it, honestly. It was probably 10,000 people, and it was very, very good because the crowd was jumping from the beginning till the end.
Oh, that's so
I never saw this in my life.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How long back was that?
3 years ago, 2 years ago, yeah.
Was there something that you would remember from one of the events as the craziest thing happening to you, or some misunderstandings, or some weird places that you would end up without even expecting?
I don't know, I can say about just the DJ life because a few times I missed my flight because because I'm talking about after show.
Yeah.
And because I was so tired, after, but so every time something happening to me,
It's
I'm talking about the
event.
interesting things, but
Yeah.
it's
So I guess every day of DJ is an interesting day, one way or the other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So what happened? How did you become the DJ? Did you get involved with the music? You felt in love with it, and this is where it started for you?
It happened to me in 2005. We started Hard Rock Sofa with my partner Alex. So, and I was very excited about this project because I never produced music before. So it was it was something new for me and for my partner, and so. But I've been playing as a DJ since 1999 or 98. Yeah, it's 16 years.
Did you ever expect that this is where it would grow and this is how it would evolve your life and change everything when you started? Were there any thoughts in your mind that I want to be there one day?
Yeah, of course. It's so when I was young, I never thought, I'll be playing everywhere around the world.
Yeah.
So, and it was kind of dream for me, and so.
Do you still feel that you live the dream?
Dream came true, so.
And every day it keeps continuing and again and again and again.
Yeah.
So talking about the music, I mean, now the electronic dance music is something very popular and known for everybody. When you started, it was hardcore underground, I guess.
Actually, I tried a lot of styles of music in my life, and I even tried to play trance music and drum and bass and hardcore and garage and two-step and disco house. So and everything changed.
There are the waves in your life.
Yeah, and nowadays I think the DJ like a rock star. So
You just get up there, you make the show, you're
yeah,
done.
because you can see a lot of DJs, a lot of famous DJs like David Guetta, Lesser, Swedish House Mafia, Axel and Grossi. They can they can get the big crowd, you know, like thousands people, thousands and thousands people. Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody's moving to the same heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what was your influence? I mean, you mentioned all these DJs that now are like this massive influence for the young generation. What was your influence?
Actually, you know, my father, I think, you know, in like early 70s, 80s, he was hippie. So
Oh, it's like genetics now.
yeah, and you know, so when I was young, when I was kid, you know, I listened to like Deep Purple, like Nazareth. So
Okay, so there is still a lot of like rock roots in the music for you.
yeah, but you know, the early 90s, you know, I started listening like Depeche Mode.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay, now I get it. So it's like the classics of the classics. That's pretty cool. So where do you feel that the music will evolve eventually? Do you think it will like continue being like less and less lyrics, or actually it will change some other way? What would you guess? How it would sound?
You know, it's hard to say honestly. So,
What would you want it to be?
Yeah, I think, you know, so the like, all right, so like for the last 3 years we see a lot of festivals happening around the world, in Asia, Australia, United States, South America. So, but I think, you know, now music a little bit changed, and you know, I think it's gonna be like in the future it's gonna be like more like club parties, and like I think, you know, music now is getting back to more classically, like,
To more classical
classic
approach?
house.
Yeah, I like this idea actually. I like the fact that like it's going back to that. It's time for it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so to wrap it up, since you already reached there and you live your dream every day, what would be the inspirational quote or the wish for the other people from you regarding the life and the approach to that? Like, you know, some people are afraid of going for their dreams. Some people are not sure about themselves. Some people think that they're just too crazy, or their ideas are just too crazy. So how would you inspire them to go for whatever they feel like going?
I don't know, just keep listening good music. So like, you know,
It's so simple. Like, just keep listening to the good music.
yeah,
That's
but
it.
you know, and then like and visiting good festivals and venues. So like,
So it's like surround yourself with the culture that you want to be in.
yeah, of course. Even me, you know, if I go to see like the other DJs, you know, so it's every time exciting, and you know, it's every time I get some inspiration. So from their shows, you know.
It's pretty simple, but I guess it's working, right?
Yeah, and you know, so what can I say, like about like the regular people? So you know, it's the same, I think. So you know, for example, you know, you go to see someone like for example, Alesso or Swedish House Mafia or whatever. So, and you know, you see the show, you see the production, you see everything. So I think, you know, this thing inspires you, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It gives you the more feeling about what you would like to do, or the new sounds, or like the fact that how massive it is, and you're like, oh yeah, this is a good one. Like this is the right place.
Yeah, but you know, like I said before, so I can be inspired by like 100 people on the dance floor.
So I guess in the end of the day, sticking to your own values. For you, it's the vibe, it's the good music, and then the additional factors.
Yeah.
And for other people, it can be exactly the same, with their own idea of the vibe, with their own idea of their good music.
Yeah, but you know, so I spent, you know, my half of life, you know, to produce music. So you know, for me, I cannot say like about the young people, because you know, I was growing up like in 80s. So you know, and I was inspired by Deep Purple, like I said, rock music. So I don't know how it's gonna be like, how it's gonna change, like, you know, so in the future. But you know, you see like a lot of big festivals happening around the world. So, but I don't know.
These are still the legends. I guess there were one legends for your generation, and there are the different legends for the other generation. But as long as there are these legends, it keeps people running, and the young soul believing that it can be done. Awesome. Okay, so guys, Dennis is getting ready for his show at Showshaa We're wrapping it up.
It's Showshaa or Showshaa?
Showshaa.
Showshaa.
And Showshaa means show off. So we would like you to show off whatever you've got inside.
All right.
Just explode. It's all good.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming and being here with us. This was Hard Rock Sofa on the sofa.
On the couch.
On the couch, actually. But still, his hat was matching the couch, so it's all good. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for having me.